Wait for everybody to get in here. You better gather up to get that no-do. What's up, Ellie? Preston, what's up, buddy? We'll wait for a few more people to get in. How's everybody's day been so far? I am going to turn my hotspot on so I can use my other phone. Hey, D. Johns, thank you for coming in. Stick around. Well, hold on. Go into my YouTube. But I'm not going to complain because things could be a lot worse. Wait for a few more people to jump in. Lights, so nobody, no cherries and berries, so nobody gonna show up. It's alright, I'm gonna. Can't be mad at it. Get to it. Preston's in a bad spot right now with the current events and things that he's dealing with right now. He needs a little help. So I'm asking my Preston Nashville, one of you guys go get his PayPal link and his Cash App for me. Post it if you can. And he's not gonna have a place to stay. If would help. Out to the community. Helping Preston. He's opened his home to me. We became friends. And he's all like literally for me. I'll shut my. Hold on. This is the problem I had last time. Is that better? But anyways, he's having some hardships right now, and I'm just asking the community to help Preston out. We go over to News Now Preston Nashville. Nashville. Um, Help him out. He needs it right now. He's always helping everybody else out, and that's for real. He takes care of his nephew, amongst other things. He's took care of his brother. It might be a little bit more personal than I should say, but I'm just, guys, giving you the fact that he needs help. You guys have helped me. So if you could, go over there and help Preston. He needs a place to stay tonight, even if it's just for one place, one night, whatever. Go over there and try to help him out. I forgot to copy his link and stuff for chat. I just turned off my hotspot, so I can't do it from my other phone, as you can see. Like I said, he needs the help. He's catching a lot of garbage right now, and all the garbage that he's catching right now, he does not deserve. Trust me. I wouldn't speak out on it if I didn't know any better. I've known Preston for a year, like next month, like literally. No. The end of September. The end of September. We've been friends for over a year, literally friends. And I will put a promise behind that. If you help Preston, that when we get together, me, Jeremiah, and his nephew, and Preston, the A-team will be back. And when we strike, we'll come up with a plan, and we will strike hard for you guys to show you the appreciation that you guys show me. You show Jeremiah, you show Preston, even New's nephew when he was new. Thank you, D. Johns. You can put the Cash App up. His Cash App. Like I said, yeah, Gear, my mom's doing better. She just got out yesterday. They didn't notify me. Some family I got, I guess. So I went over there and visited her today, and she looks great. She looks great. All your prayers helped. I'm not the kind of person that, Von Badman, what's up, brother? Yeah, right. So all your prayers and everything helped out 100%. I'm not the type to believe any of that, and now that y'all showed me that y'all cared and, filled me with belief, I feel differently about things now. But for you, those of you who just joined in, we're trying to help Preston out. He at least needs like a board for a night. He can't sleep in his car because it's getting worked on right now. I don't care if it's $1 or $5. Go over there and please try to help him out with something. Like I said, he's always been capable of helping me and others out. I'm just asking everybody to help him out. I mean, I've been going through the same thing for almost a year now. I haven't had a real place to call home. I've been back and forth. I've disappeared and I've came back. But Preston is a really good dude, and I'm just asking for y'all to help him out. Even if it's for a night, he's got his car under control. And then even when he gets his car back, he'll have something to sleep in. But right now, that's not happening. So if any one of my viewers would like to go over there and help him, like I said, $1 or $5, it does not matter. Like I said, every time I've came down, Preston, you gave me a place to stay. You made me feel like I'm at home. Like literally, like at home. Last time I stayed down there, 8 days? I think I was only planning to stay like a week. Like literally. And we ended up going fishing and shit, and 2 days in a row I get fucking drunk fishing, but hey, we had a fucking blast. We didn't catch much fish, but I caught a buzz. You know what? That would be cool, because I'd be able to help him out a little bit more, being so far away, because we're 5 hours apart. Um, that would be cool. I would be more susceptible of helping him because I have things I can do around here that might not be the best idea to do, but I can make money off of it. You know what I mean? But for now, all I'm really gonna ask you is, Stevie Mao, what's up, brother? So, Stevie, you know News Now Preston, right? Um, he is Lake Speed. Thank you for showing up, brother. Thank you for your support. K-Do, thanks you. K-Do, I got something for you, bro. I forgot. Man, go put another comment in, K-Do. You're the man after the other night, man. I've got a lot of respect to you. But anyways, Stevie, Preston's in a bad spot right now. He's probably going to get locked out of his room tonight. His car is in the shop right now. His car's in the shop. And before I go any further with telling you guys this, he's been extremely transparent on everything that he does. And I'm there, I can back him up on that. He's extremely transparent. So, if we can, let's go ahead and help him out. Like I said, even if it's for tonight to stay. I mean, he'll have his car, tomorrow, Preston? Maybe something like that. Yep, my dude K-Du's got a wrench now. K-Du's a boss, y'all. Oh, yeah. Well, it doesn't matter if you help or not. What the thing is just let's get it out there so other people can help. Like I said, even if it's $1, can you hear me though? I went live on the Prism because YouTube's fucking up way too much. That, and I can save all my videos that I do on live through Prism and put them on my SD card. So that way I have a backup for the backup for the backup. So please, let's go over here to Preston's. 2 days. Yep. 2 days. So let's help him. Everybody, please help him out as much as you can. Because I'm serious. The flack he's catching right now and all this other dumb shit, you know, stupid. That's stupid. For stupid reasons. People are ignorant. Flip it around real quick. Lake Speed, we're trying to help Preston out with. Hi Keebler, how you doing, sweetheart? We're trying to help him out, give him, send some dono bombs his way, help him out. He's one of the younger cats, as myself. And like I said, he don't deserve the flack he's catching right now. He is one of my best friends. I consider him like one of my best friends. So that's why I'm here. I want to help him. He helped me out with a place to stay in Nashville. And then, we got down to Nashville and we tore that motherfucker up. I'm just saying. So... let's go over there and try to help him out. Alright, that's cool. He's a little late, but It doesn't matter. He'll see this. So if please, I'm asking like everybody, go over and help Preston. He really needs it. He does a lot of good work. He has a lot of good footage, and I've been there for a majority of that. Well, not a majority of that, but majority of my footage I caught with him. Let's say that. So if there's any way, sorry, I was looking at chat. But if there's anything I can say is what's happening sucks. You know, this community needs people like Preston that would be out there every day. You know, I guarantee he probably has something in the chamber right now that he hasn't put out yet. I guarantee it. Let's help him get it back out. Give him a place to stay. I love the dude. He's just been, you know, he when I took my channel down, he was actually one of the first people that called me, said, "Hey, what's going on?" So, Preston, I'm sorry for not answering you back like I should have. It won't happen again. I love this community. I love the people that support me. All of you are great people. I mean, like every one of you guys. Stevie, you're great. You're fucking awesome, bro. K-Do, you got my respect. Lake Speed, we just met, but I'm glad I met you. D-Johns, honey, you've been the day one. You've been the day one. And I've let you down once, and I'm not ever going to let anybody else down ever again. So with that being said, there's a few other people in here, like Stevie Mao. He was kind of a day one too. Thank you, Gear. But I'm gonna be real honest with you though. Like, what you see is not all of what you get. But if there's any way I can, you know, do one thing for Preston, it would be this. And it just really makes me upset. He has worked, he has maintained a job, and you know, you guys can say what you want from him, but you really don't know him. Yeah, D-Dons, you have been there since day one. You're like the second person to call me. Then it was KY, then it was Hoosier. Hoosier called me to see if I was alright. You should have heard that conversation. I didn't pick up my phone, somebody else did. But Hoosier laid into her, so I can't say nothing about it. He did he thought what he did was right, and he did it. And then he brought up a really good point that night when I got to talking to him. If they're gonna lie to you, it shows their character. That's what Hoosier said to me on the phone, and I will always keep that implanted up here. If they're willing to lie for you, it shows their character. But go ahead, let's help him out, man. Like, my hands are tied right now because I'm going back on disability. My body's shitting on me. For those, yeah, go live tonight, bud. Go live tonight. I'd wait till after Hippie Auditor takes his shit down, because everybody runs in the same circle. They might, well, they're on Epic's panel right now. Yeah, go for it. They're on Epic's panel. But anyways, my body's shitting on me. As you can see in my videos, if you haven't noticed before, I have scoliosis. Really bad case of it. And, you know, I'm just going to out myself real quick, you know, just in case nobody knew or anything like that. My body's fucking up on me. I maybe got another decade, of good health to keep doing what I'm doing until I can find someone to pass the name on to or get them to watch. Uh, sorry. Uh, get them to watch what we do. And Preston, I believe, did I come down February, Preston? And then came back March. January, February, March, April. No, I think it was the end of January. It had to be the end of January where my dumbass took the videos down. I shouldn't have done it. I would have done no better. But even if it's 11 of you guys, $2 a piece, that's 22, or $3, etc., etc. I just really would like my viewers and other viewers to go ahead and please help him out. I mean, everything that's happening to him happened in a rush, and I don't think that he was prepared for it, because nobody really ever is. I'm not prepared for the things I'm going through, but that's a totally different story. I have a place to stay. And what I was saying before about Press is that he pushed me. He really pushed me. Like, the first month we started hanging out and talking on the phone or whatever, he was like, we always threw good ideas at each other. We work actually really fucking good together. He pushed me. He's like, let's do this cop watch thing. And I'm like, at first I was like, no cop watch. You know what I mean? No cop watch. I thought the auditing thing was better then. But he showed me that they go in hand. They really do. You are testing people with audits to see if they know their rights, see if our public officials are applying those rights. And yeah, it was April. Yep. No, it was the end of March. It was into April. I remember now. Because it started getting warm, and that first weekend, all we did was fucking fish. But anyways, if anybody can help him out, man. He's really deserving of it. But back to what I was saying, I thought auditing was where it was at. That was the only way that, we could stress our rights, use them. You know what I mean? But then he showed me cop watching. There was this one time we was down there. We saw a dude get hit by a cop. He was coming across an intersection, and it was one of them three-way weird forked intersections. One went off that way, one went off this way. Well, the cop came around, smacked this dude. Smacked him. And it's the first time I was at a heavy-duty cop watch like that. And I looked at Preston. Preston sometimes he'll tell you, be like, nah, that's not a good idea. But other times he'll instigate if he thinks it's funny. I looked at Preston and I was like, should I go over here and fuck with these guys? And Preston looks at me, giggles. He gets a big smile on his face. Preston said, Channel 7's over there. So I went over there and I posted up beside Channel 7 with my little dopey little unipod I used to have. I mean, I still have it, but I just don't use it anymore. But anyways, back to what I'm saying. So I start fucking with the Channel 7 guy. And I literally made, where I was sitting was the best fucking spot. Preston was over to my left, and he was sitting on the hood of his car just recording from a distance. He was letting me go up and do my thing with Metro and, collect daps. And at the end, what was that dude? That dude at the end had stripes, Preston, but I don't remember how long. He stood there and looked dumb as a motherfucker because we knew. Because the guy had warrants. They made him think that he had no choice but to give them their information. What? Me or you or anybody else know better than that. So they ended up taking him to jail because he had warrants, and the cop hit him. And then me and Preston at the end, we're telling this dude, we're like, you're fucked up. You were fucked up. And then, that's when I knew that me and Preston work really well together. He's more of the polite, tame side. He's very knowledgeable. And, I'm knowledgeable also, but I'm not tempered sometimes. It was fucked up, Press. It was fucked up. Because we stopped and we turned around. And we didn't think it was going to go that far. But anyways, with me, I'm not always the patient guy. Or, we went to a rollover pin-in where there was teenagers involved. One got ejected. And at first the cop was like, do you remember this, Press? The first was cop. There was power lines down. The first cop's, it was the same cop, really. That he said, make sure you don't step on the power lines, blah, blah, blah. So, me and Press walking around. Nephew's there, too. Cold as fuck. I was aggravated. From the police officer telling me, you can do this and then do that. And then he comes out with the directives being a dickhead. I mean, straight dickhead, I said, Press. I was like, this is aggravating me. And he did everything in his power to be like, hey, dude, don't let her fuck with you right now. Just record and we'll be out. So, that's what I did. I tamed myself and I was like, yep, I'm out. And, he's always been that balanced side to me for the past year. He can see that I get angry and he tries to calm me down a little bit. Now Jeremiah be like, roll with it. Roll with it. And that's one thing I do love about Jeremiah. He's not, he's, people have him mistaken. He's not afraid. I mean, if he thinks there's, sorry, let's get messages. And if he thinks there's something to be said, I'll be damned if Jeremiah don't say it. And that's one of the reasons I like working with the dude. And plus, on top of that, sometimes he says shit that I'm thinking. Preston does the same thing. He says shit that I'm thinking. And I know for a fact I've said what's on Preston's mind. So, yeah, that's when that teenager got ejected. Actually, it was a car full of teenagers, I believe. But yeah, he was just giving it. At first, he was cool, and then we went into this directive bullshit, and I'm like, all right. And he kept saying it. Yes, I wish I still had that footage, because I stayed outside. Damn. I was out of that car in a minute. I was like, fuck this. It's raining. I don't care. I got out anyways. Phone and all, holding it up. Fucking, and, my phone's getting soaked. You know what I mean? It calms down. And I'm like, P, let's go to the backside so we get a better shot. We all hop into the car. We get over there and park. And there's this one rent-a-cop motherfucker. That was security for the complex itself, because it was in one of them. I don't want to say it was government housing. I don't know if that's politically correct, but it was definitely a housing complex. And so we whip around, go to the other side, and I walk up, and I'm the first one up, and I'm recording. Preston's by his car asking another cop questions. And then here comes Rent-A-Cop. You can't record here. said, hell if I can't. So he gets butt hurt. And so he walks up to the real police that do real jobs. You know what I mean? So he goes up to the guy that's operating the scene, and the guy's like, there's nothing. Yeah. Security got shut down by Metro. Exactly. The dude looked, he said, I can't do nothing, they're media. So he try to act like a boss. He goes, gets Preston's tags, like he can run the shit. You know what I mean? Total tyrant move. Like literally, totally tyrant move. It was one of the best things I had ever caught on camera. It was just. Actually, I still think I have that on my Prism. I may be able to find it and re-download it or something. That would be great. And that's why I'm going with Prism now. The way YouTube is acting right now, I'm not going to be going live on it for a while. So I'm going to stick with Prism. Just to let y'all know, when y'all do Prism, when your video's done, it not only saves to your YouTube or your Facebook, whatever you're using it on, it also saves on your SD card. So when you use Prism, go ahead and check out that option, turn it on. That way you will have backup footage in case, say, one of us gets shut down. You know what I mean? We're still gonna have that backup footage, and we'll just repost that shit. And like, I'm gonna be real honest with you. It fucking kind of breaks my heart that I can't do nothing for him right now, because he knows I would. You know, he needed something one time, and I was more happy. Oh yeah, it should be. It should be. You know, Preston needed my help one time. I helped him. He had to get a tire replaced, so I was like, fuck that. It's only $40. I'll pay for it. You know what I mean? We went ahead and replaced that tire, and the rest of the night was. Yeah, that's true, P. Well, I mean, dude, that night, I thought we were going to jail. I'm not even lying. I would think we were going to jail. So that's why I refused to ID, because I was like, shit, we're already here. You're going to take 4 of our asses in. I wouldn't say it was the best one. I think the best footage that we had was us driving around for like an hour, and Jeremiah says some shit making fun of a hooker, and then all you get is take it down. That was the funnest night we had, I think. I believe we were pulled over. We had 2 cop watches. I was just watching this earlier. We got pulled over before a cop watch. So, cop watch, retaliatory pullover from the people we were watching. So we retaliated back. He pulled somebody else over down the road, and we all stopped. We all got out of the car, and we was like, retaliation. yeah. Retaliation. And that whole night, I mean, we didn't do a whole bunch. We went to a sheriff's office, and then we had the cops talk. Yeah, take it down. We had the cops come up behind the prison, or sheriffs. At first, they threatened to arrest my ass over shining a light on them. And I was like, no, I'm not turning it off for safety, my dick. And the parking lot's like fucking lit up anyways. Well, you better shoot down all them fucking shit you got. But anyways, if anybody could, go over there and help my man out. He needs it right now. And you help him out, I'll grind. I'll grind for Preston. I'll make sure I get something every day if he gets something. I'll do that. So, you help him out, and I'll pump out more videos for you. More and more and more. I still have stuff in my chamber that I don't know if I rather should show or not, because it goes against what I believe. I know recording in public is a right and you're allowed to do it, but also when you do things, remember, have morals. Have morals. Um, there's some people that might not want to see this shit. Something might happen where, um, they need us. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, yeah. You freaked that, what was it? It was a white Volkswagen in front of us. You made him pull to the right lane with that emergency light. I was like, no, he didn't. He was fucked up. That dude in front of us was fucked up. He was like, is this a cop or not a cop? It's only one red light, bro. Come on. You don't see cherries nor berries. But I can go on and go on to talk a whole bunch of good about Preston. But let's 1A community. Let's help him out. He's always transparent about what he does. He's never personally lied to me about shit. That leads me to believe that he wouldn't lie to anybody else. He went hard when 5150 got arrested. His house was a madhouse. But he handled it. He got nephew out of jail. Everything. So expect him to be transparent, because he will be. I guarantee it. So I'm going to end this here, and then hope you guys go over and help my man out. There is no one else more deserving at this point, of my knowledge, that needs the help right now. So I love you guys. Like I said, if $1, $2, $5 from 10 people, that's $50 right there. But please go help them out. I love you, P. I find any way to help you out tonight, you will get the help you need. So I love you guys. And Midwest out, guys.